Brett Okamoto with ESPN alongside the UFC's new heavyweight champion of the world. His name is Francis Ngannou. And Francis, it has been such a long journey, man, to be standing here with that belt around your waist. What in the world is going through your mind right now?
Man, crazy. I can't even think straight, you know. It's been a long journey, basically, since in the past 3 years. I've been obsessed by this, but, you know, now that it's here, I guess that I'm going to settle down, take a time before, like, really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not just the last 3 years you've been chasing this. I feel like you've been chasing this when you think back, when is the first moment do you think this was the moment that you wanted for yourself in life?
I mean, being a world champion, my first dream was to be a UFC, a boxing champion. And I think that was when I was about 13 years, back in the middle school. Like it was my own way to wanted to shut out people mouth. My friend who was like looking at me like I wasn't nothing, you know. And then I found that dream, that thing that I'm gonna do. We're gonna put me on top of the stage and prove them that I'm not nothing less than them. I'm just a kid. As them who didn't have chance to have what they have, but I'm even better than them because the little thing that I had back then, I deserved it. I was working so hard to afford every single thing that I had, so I kind of like set a goal that I'm gonna prove that in the massive way, like speak my voice louder, and there wasn't a better way to combine my dream with my revenge for life and everything to become a world champion. Until like I get in France like 7 years ago and I discovered MMA, and first I was just doing for fun, and here we are today.
That's incredible, man.
Yeah.
Incredible. That's 21 years. You know, if you said it started around the time you were 13.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
absolutely.
21-year journey.
I was in the village in this school. I remember like I didn't have a chance to go to step in the gym because there wasn't a gym around at all until I was 22, so 9 years after. But I had this dream, like it was so strong inside of me, like I felt it like it's true, it's gonna happen, like something that's gonna happen. How? I don't know. Why? I don't know. I didn't know, but I knew that it's gonna happen, so I just believe in that and keep chasing it.
You said something right there, revenge on life, and that reminds me of what you told me, a week before the fight, that this was in a way, a way for you to deal with your childhood. Do you feel like, are you satisfied now? Do you feel like that part of your life is now closed because you've had this revenge on it now?
At some point, he has to be closed. I think right now, I would say yes, because I always thought that this would be the moment that I will done with that childhood, like claim a victory and move forward with my life, because yes, it was what it is, but I still have a life, I'm young, I have a chance, an opportunity to have a better life today, and to get to something even great, so I'm taking that chance. I won't be always like getting upset or upset about my past. At some point I'm gonna move forward, but as for tonight, I think this is my way of knocking him out. Like I feel like I put a punch on his mouth, like shut up, I'm the man.
And give me an idea of, because you had said that this is not just for you. Obviously, it's a big thing to do with you, but it's also for people back home in Cameroon, right? Give me an idea of what's going on in Cameroon right now.
You will see that.
Yeah.
You will see that. They're out there doing, like, taking some picture. I called my mom, like, we couldn't talk. Like, it was just a celebration all over. Like, he blew up. You will see that. They are recording it right now. Yeah, you will have an idea. I can't really explain to you until you can't really understand until you see the day.
What does it mean to you that you're giving those people back home that moment tonight?
Listen, those people, obviously, at some point, they take their own enjoyment on my own, because first of all, I'm enjoying it. It's my own way as well. You know, growing up, seeing my mom being a single woman, have to raise 4 or 5 kids by herself, and have to deal with all this, and always was afraid of everything, of unknown thing who can be around the corner. Have this anxiety in her all the time. Never really been happy, and today she's relaxed. My family, all they are relaxed. I'm not scared of whatever can happen. You know, I know that I can handle any single situation. Even if she gets sick, I can get her to the hospital and everything, you know, take care of her and my family. So this is personally a great satisfaction, because before I left Cameroon, one of my fear was like looking at my mom, and I'm like, okay, if ever she gets sick like my dad, what do I gonna do? Like, she been suffering for to raise us. At this point, we should be able to support her. And I'm so broke, age, getting older, and I can't do anything. Like, I was afraid that something like that can happen, so I have to take action. You know, today, looking back at that time, I think I have done it. You know. Mm-hmm. Because I'm not afraid of that idea anymore. I think about it, and I'm very happy that that problem has been resolved.
Yeah, you've changed a lot of lives, obviously, in addition to your own. How about the fight itself? When you were in there with Stipe, obviously, greatest heavyweight of all time. We know how talented this guy is. How is the fight playing out, sort of, compared to your expectations?
Oh, you know, I fought him before, and I know how tough it is. You know, I caught him a few times in the fight, and he kept going. In the first round, if he was somebody, he wouldn't get up from that. But I knew it, and we've been working on, my team and I. We've been working on the fact that we just have to relax, enjoy it, no rush for anything. We get this. If we relax like that, we can get this fight. Even in the decision, I will showcase the best version of myself, you know, in five rounds if I don't rush, you know. So and we've been working on that. So yeah, I was feeling good. Like, okay, let's do this. I wasn't rushing, you know. Let it go, take it second by second, minute by minute. Like, we're gonna get there. Very confident. I know that he's tough. I know that he's very talented, but. I still believe that I'm the best, even though I lost against him. And I make a point tonight.
How soon will you start thinking about Jon Jones? When will he be on your mind?
Listen, now I'm the champ. I don't think about contender. Contender think about me, because I'm the champ. But obviously, you know, in the past 2 years, I fought almost just 2 times, so I would like to be back soon. I don't know when, maybe in summer or fall. But yeah, let's do that. Whenever the deal is done, I'm in.
Yeah, and let me ask you this. I know that this is not necessarily completely up to you, and we got the situation with COVID still, but in a perfect world, if you could have this fight anywhere, where would you like to fight Jon Jones? It's going to be a massive fight this year, obviously.
In the perfect world, I don't really know. I mean, I would say France, but once again, I doubt that the UFC for the first event in France will carry on the big pay-per-view like that to just go in France. I doubt that is. I don't think that's something which is possible. But other than that, maybe just Vegas.
Well, what a crazy night, man. I mean, I think all of us, we didn't live through it with you, but we learned about it, and I think a lot of the sport is very happy for you tonight, Francis. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Brad. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.